Hey guys, welcome back. It's Swatchfest. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, have a seat. Let's get talking about polish. Hope you have had a really great week. Yeah, I didn't upload as much stuff as I wanted to this week. Seriously, guys, I have so much stuff to upload. But I hope that you caught the Pretty Serious video. All their gorgeous holiday polishes. They are one coat wonders and they're gorgeous. So, what else did I upload this week? Oh, my purples video. I hope you watched that too. I had so much fun picking the polishes for that video and filming it and just reveling in how much I enjoyed all those polishes. So, definitely check those out, especially if you're a purple lover. And I still plan on making those next videos for you. I just have to upload them, and it's just been crazy around here. Yes, my dear?
I'm really going over and get the hat back, and it's at Bareilles.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll fix it for you in a minute. See what I mean? Busy. So, anyway, I had a really great week. I hope you guys did too. We had the stomach flu around here, and it wasn't very pleasant, but Lincoln's still suffering from it a little bit. Oops, I'm trying to turn my sound down, and I just turned the picture all the way down so that I couldn't see anything. But yeah, we still have a little bit of the stomach flu around here, unfortunately, but I think things are starting to level out a little bit. As you can see, I did not get my hair fixed this week. It was just too crazy and busy, so I don't know. Maybe after Christmas, we'll have to see, because this week's going to be crazy too. I just wish I was like so multi-talented that I could just do my own hair too, but anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, I was telling you guys what we've been doing this week. So if you've been watching my vlogs, you can see it's been a pretty basic week, but it's just busy. Like, it's basic busy. Yeah, so anyway, boys are at Star Wars right now. I don't know if I'm going to go watch it. I feel like it's, out of all the movies to watch in a theater, that's probably one that you should watch in the theater. But I don't really like have any interest in the show at all. I enjoy watching them like with Salem and Tim because they like it, but I'm not like, oh yeah, I really need to go see that. So, but I did hear that that movie Creed about Apollo Creed's son. So if you know about the whole Rocky thing, how he fights Apollo Creed and then they become friends and all that stuff, and then Apollo dies and now his son is a boxer, and I guess that movie is supposed to be really good. And if you didn't know this about me, Rocky is my very favorite movie in the entire world. And this is coming from a girl who watches a lot of musicals and romantic movies and all this other kind of probably girly stuff, but Rocky is my favorite movie of all time. So I really need to get over and see that. I don't know if it's necessarily a must-watch in the theater kind of film. If you've seen it, let me know. But I'll definitely be watching that at some point. Let's see what else. I don't know, but if you want to see what else we've been doing this week and for next week and probably the week after that, come follow Vlogmas. It's on my second channel. If you don't know about my second channel yet, it's Phoebe Moon 2. It's where I'm going to be uploading vlogs and music. So like music that is in my Swatchfest and stuff like that, like all the music that I put on my channel. I created a second channel where I could have a place to upload my covers for people that are actually interested in that. And of course, before I forget to mention it, you may of course enter the giveaway. As always, just let me know in the comments below if you'd like a mystery grab bag or a specific grab bag on my store website. I still haven't updated it. I'm so bad. I know. I need to do it. I just have so many things on my need to do list that some things are taking the back burner, but you can always just tell me that you want to enter for a mystery grab bag, and that just means I'm going to send you 6 mystery polishes that you don't know what they are. The way I pick winner for that is completely random, by the way. So good luck, and I hope you win if you were wanting to win. So let's go ahead and get started. Today on my nails is my red polish this week. This is OPI Glogg It's Friday from the Nordic collection. And this is just like a winey, lustery red. It's very sweet. Almost in the bottle, it looks like it could have some gold luster in there too, but I didn't really notice it on the nail. Honestly, this was kind of a color for me that I could leave. I think I really like my polishes to either be like definitely berry or definitely red. I don't know. This one was just kind of okay for me. I didn't fall in love with it. I will just say that. It didn't have a horrible formula or anything. So let's see how it swatches right now. Okay, for pink today, surprise, surprise, this polish I actually didn't hate. I don't know. This is Spoiled Tattletale, and I think the reason I liked it is because it's so light, and it looks like it's going to be super duper sheer when you put it on the first coat, but it's like so frosty and sparkly. And then when you get on the second coat, it's pretty buildable to where it actually just looks like you're wearing like a really nice light, not a nude because it's definitely pink, but it's like, it's kind of pinky gold a little bit, so it looked like a nice option for like a nude, but very sparkly. So I don't know, I didn't dislike this one. So let me show you how it applies. Okay, so for orange, we're talking about a Deborah Lippmann. This is Don't Worry, Be Happy. Unfortunately, this did not work for me. I feel like the name of it, Don't Worry, Be Happy, is like trying to reassure me to be happy after you put this on, and it is not really that good, and the polish name is like, Don't Worry, Be Happy. So yes, I am happy, even though I did not care for this very much. I didn't pay $15 for it, though, at least. I did find this at Marshall's. But if you were wondering about this polish and you'd seen it at Marshall's, well, I'm going to show it to you right now. Basically, it's just, it doesn't get opaque enough at 2 coats, and I didn't really like the color. I didn't think the color of this was too super duper flattering. So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and we can look at it together.
One more thing. It's called the Christmas tree.
What is it?
A candy.
Oh, wow. What do you think it's going to taste like? It looks like it might taste like chocolate and peppermint.
A few.
Yeah. So, why don't you tell them what lipstick we're wearing today?
Orange.
Orange lipstick. Can you show them the lipstick? It's right there. Ooh, this is one of the NYX high voltage lipsticks. And what eyeshadow are you wearing today? Honor's wearing the little Coastal Scent mini 2-pack that we got in our Birchbox that we're going to share with you guys in a few days. I haven't uploaded it yet, but we opened that a few days ago, and Honor loved the eyeshadow, huh? Yeah.
Someone died watching Star Wars.
Right now? And what kind of treats are they going to get? popcorn and probably soda, maybe candy. Are they gonna have fun? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're pretty awesome. I love you. Good thing we're wearing the same lipstick, huh? For yellow today, I am showing you, actually it's a glitter from FingerPaints. This doesn't really qualify as a yellow polish, but the base of the glitter is this very lustrous gold. Think the lustrous yellow in last week's On a Silver Platter, kind of like that. This is called FingerPaints Such a Fake, and I actually found this in the core display a couple weeks ago when I was taking advantage of their buy two get two deal, and so I needed to pick up 2 more, so I picked up, this is one of them, and I shared with you last week the other one that I picked up. So basically these are, it's just like a rainbow of glitters in here with that white gold base, high shimmer. So this does have some gold elements, but it's definitely, I definitely would call this a glitter instead, but I liked it, so let's take a look. Okay, for green today, I'm sharing with you a pure ice polish, and unfortunately, I didn't really care for this. So I feel like we're going back and forth. We're being like, I didn't like it. I liked it. Not so much. This is one of their matte ones. It has this new juicy matte finish sticker on there. I picked up this one and an orange one. Those were the only ones that I found, probably over a month ago, that had these matte stickers on them. I can't say that I really was in love with either of them. This one is called Honey Do, Honey Don't, and it's just not opaque enough at 2 coats to where I could absolutely fall in love with a color like this. It's definitely like a weird kind of greeny yellow color that's not, you know, probably everybody's cup of tea, that you'd want to just wear for the fact that it's like a pretty ugly color. But it just didn't have a nice enough formula to make me fall in love with it. So I don't know, in case you'd been wondering about these, you'd been seeing them at the store and not knowing whether you should pick them up, well, today we're going to take a look. Okay, for blue today, we're going to look at the Super Ultra Vibrant Noble from Illamasqua. I picked this up in my last Haute Look order, and look at how bright that is. That is how bright it looks on the nail. It's great at 2 coats. Really creamy formula. Unfortunately, this does stain. Sometimes really pigmented blues and greens can stain pretty bad. I was only wearing this. I was swatching on the swatch video, like the close-up portion that you see right after I'm done blabbing. I was swatching for that, and so I'd only had it on for probably like 2 minutes. And when I took it off, it did leave some staining, which I was able to get off, but that's probably because I didn't have it on very long. So when I went to go do my full hand swatch for this polish, I definitely laid down some of this Super Chick Lacquer Bring It On Stain Block and Color Bonder first, because you know I don't like me any staining. So yeah, I really love this for that, and so it made it easier for me to consider putting this back on my nails, even though it stained the first time I did it. I love the color of this. Isn't it bright and vibrant and just makes you want to have an 80s dance party? I love the color. It's just, it was a little bit staining. For purple today, we're going to take a look at Sinful Colors Flight to Sea, and it's one of these opalescent ones that came out months ago, and I'm just barely getting around to reviewing. I think the last one of these, I picked up the green and the blue and the purple, and I still hadn't reviewed the purple yet. Basically, it's very, very sheer, even at 2 coats on its own. I didn't really like it that way. I like the color of this polish. I think that this color of purple is really pretty. But the way that this performs the best is as a topper. I'm going to show it to you over black so that you can see the nice shimmering color. But you could certainly wear this over a blue or purple or whatever you wanted to wear it over. So let's take a look at how it applies. Alright, next up we're going to talk about neutral, and here's one that I really actually loved. This is Revlon Hot for Chocolate, and I think that I probably picked this up at like a Big Lots a year ago or something, because I don't think I've purchased any of these older bottles from Revlon for a while, unless they were those yellows that I picked up. So anyway, I'm not really sure how easy this will be for you to find, but it is a great one coater. This is delicious and thick and luscious. It's a nice deep brown. It's very, very deep. So yeah, great formula on this one. So I'm not sure why it landed itself in a bargain bin or anything, but it's great. For glitter today, I found this at Marshall's the other day. This is Sally Hansen Pearl Crush in Shell and Tell. This is, it like had a whole display of all different kind of opalescent looking glitters. They're kind of like, it's a cloudy looking glitter there. I guess this is the purple one. I also applied this over black. I did not care for this. I'm pretty glad I didn't pick up the whole thing for review. I actually had a request that I review this whole line, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it, given that they were all glitters and they all looked kind of sheer. Basically, I think you're supposed to wear it as a topper. It does the same thing that purple did, which over like a black, which is the way I'm going to show you, it does show like a cool effect. But it's really, really thick. And so then when you're trying to go fish out the giant hex, are they hollow? They're kind of like a pastel-y hollow glitter in there. When you're trying to fish those out, you get way too much on the nail, so then you'll end up having to do like the glitter placement method, which I think is just too high maintenance for a polish like this. I do think that the attempt was nice, but I just don't think that they stuck the landing. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. It's not ugly, it just was like too difficult for, you know, the effect that you end up getting. Okay, so we are at my A+ polish spot. This, I feel like I kind of had a mixed bag of polishes this week. There was some that I really, I would say there's not anything here that I was like super duper in love with. And so my A+ polish is going to be something that you may feel is kind of bland, but I really liked it. So this is OPI Tickle My France-y. Of course, I also picked this up at a Marshall's, and it is just a dusty, kind of nudie pink, and it has a great 2-coater formula. I think that this is really flattering and delicious, so that's why it was my A+ this week. So I'm going to show you how it applies. So yeah, this lippy that Honor and I were wearing today is called, it's number 18. It's called Free Spirit. So I really like these high voltage lippies, and you know it's orange, so I had to give it a go. So yeah, delicious and pretty. Oh, by the way, this is like super like glossy and shiny and stuff. I had to blot it like 6 or 7 times to get it to not be messy. So this is really like really like moisturizing and just very wet. Alright, so that's the whole thing. Honestly, I can hear baby Joyce waking up from her nap right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this little video. I hope that you had some fun hanging out with me today. I love you guys so very much. I hope that you have a great week, and the next time we have a Swatchfest, it'll be after Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. I love you very much, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!